What's up, everyone? This is CyberKnight 8610, and today we have a few things to talk about, really. We have some Yugioh news. We have some updates over the next ban list, actually, for us. We know when to expect it, so that's cool. And we know that we're getting another Maxx C card, like a card that's very similar to it, kind of like the one we're getting in Infinite Forbidden. It's part of the same archetype, like they both have a Mulcharmy in their name, so I assume there's going to be more of them in the future, too. So anyway, let's talk about the ban list first, because I feel like that's probably the biggest news that we have today. Alright, first off, Konami has already posted this on Facebook and Twitter. I'm just going to read what they wrote, okay? Konami has indicated the next Forbidden Limited list changes will be announced in late August 2024, after reviewing major changes to the game provided by the cards from the Infinite Forbidden and how they impact gameplay. So yeah, that's what they posted. Yeah, Infinite Forbidden is just around the corner, by the way. It's this weekend is the premiere, so check your local card shop, see if they have it going. I'm going to be going to Oklahoma City and getting some boxes too, and we'll have some openings this weekend, but basically they want to see how this new set does to the meta. It's the one that's going to have the Fiendsmiths in it too, so it's going to be a pretty big set. Honestly, I think it's going to be a meta-defining set because of Fiendsmith engine, and of course, too, it does have some cool fun things, too, like Exodia and all that as well. But yeah, they basically want to see what happens from it, which I kind of like that. I'm kind of glad we're not getting a list right before this set drops, and then, well, I feel like the meta's going to change anyway with the new set. So I like that, and I also like actually getting some kind of info from Konami. Konami usually leaves us in the dark until it's the last second. That's nice. But remember, it is still Konami, and late August could mean literally the last day of August. So as soon as we got that info, I will have a video for you guys on the TCG ban list, okay? I'll have my kid by then, but I'll still make time to get you guys that ban list video as quickly as it is announced, okay? So subscribe, ring the bell, and all that so you don't miss out. Anyway, actually, real quick, I wanted to bring this up because I didn't talk about this yesterday. I meant to make a video, I didn't have a chance. There's a new Speed Duel set coming out. Battle City Finals. It's supposed to be the last Speed Duel set. You might be wondering, I don't care about Speed Duels, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's coming out November 22nd, and you're going to want to know this because it is actually reprinting Maxx C in it. So you are essentially getting a reprint of Maxx C, which has some implications that we could see it come off this list, or at some point it could come off a list. So that's why I'm bringing this up. It has some other decent reprints, too. I like the Speed Duel stuff anyway, so I think it's awesome. But that Maxx C reprint, that's going to make people buy this box even if they don't care about Speed Duels. That's awesome. And the Speed Duel card's always really pretty. But I also want to bring up, like I said, there is a new Maxx C card. Another one that is coming out in Rage of the Abyss. Rage of the Abyss is the next set after Infinite Forbidden. I think it's about a week or two is when it's coming out in Japan. We'll get it, I guess, what would it be, October, November, or something like that, around in there, is when we'll get this set in English. But they are giving us another Maxx C. We already had the Jellyfish one, which, do I have a picture? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, right here, the Japanese picture, but we know we're getting this in Infinite Forbidden. It's actually a secret rare, which, yay, Mulcharmy. Well, this is actually the one that's going to be in the next set afterwards, and this time it's a wind attribute, Winged Beast monster. So it makes me think maybe we're going to get one of every attribute or something. So every attribute gets its own Maxx C. I'll read off its effect. It's essentially the same as the other one, but if you don't know it, let me read it off. You can only activate one other Mulcharmy monster effect the turn you activate this effect. If you control no card's quick effect, you can discard this card, apply these effects this turn. Each time your opponent special summons monsters from their deck or extra deck, immediately draw one card. Once during the end phase, if the number of cards in your hand is more than the number of cards your opponent controls plus 6, you must randomly shuffle cards from your hand into the deck, so the number of the hand equals the number of cards your opponent controls plus 6. So yeah, it's a watered-down Maxx C. It is just like the other one, the Jellyfish one, we're essentially getting this weekend. Yeah, it's not as good as Maxx C, obviously. I mean, why would you just make the same card, right? But my guess is what they're going to do is we might never see Maxx C in the TCG, even though we're getting that reprint for Speed Duels. I think eventually Maxx C will be completely banned in everything. Master Duel, OCG, and everything. And we're going to have these guys. We're going to have, you know, probably one for each attribute. And these are going to be your Maxx C cards. That's my guess. I mean, I could be completely wrong, by the way. Right now in the OCG, they have Maxx C at 3, and they have at least the Jellyfish card. This one's not out for them yet. Like I said, I think that's about a week or 2 or something. I don't think we technically have an official release date for us, but we'll get this set this year. It's a main set. We don't miss those. Either way, it's kind of cool to see that we're getting, you know, we'll eventually get these, and I am wondering if they're going to be our Maxx Cs, essentially, and yeah, the original one, since it is so powerful, it doesn't have all these stipulations to it, you know, I think we'll eventually see it probably gone in every format, but again, that's a guess. I could be completely wrong. Maybe we'll have all 3 of these at some point. Again, in the OCG, I saw plenty of decks that were running the Jellyfish one at 3 and Maxx C, and whew, that's a lot of draw power right there. Even though they're not as good as the original Maxx C, they're still good. So yeah, let me know what you guys think on that. I just thought it'd be good to, you know, talk about that we're getting another one, and again, essentially, we're, I guess, going to get more of these little Maxx C dudes, which is really interesting. And we're still getting the reprint, and we got a ban list too. It's the perfect storm to actually unban Maxx C soon as well, if they go that route. We'll have to see. Again, I'm thinking these are the future, though. But let me know what you guys think down in those comments below. You agree, disagree, and all that. Again, too, let me know what you're kind of hoping will be on, like, that ban list, I guess. We can start talking about that. I might do a prediction video, but then again, you just never know what Konami's going to do. So I always feel like those are almost pointless. But, again, I'll let you guys know whenever that info drops. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. And, of course, I will catch you guys later. See ya.